How to Live on Crypto Part 7. Pay bills. Hi, and welcome back to the final installment of this first season of How to Live on Crypto. Today, I'm going to show you how to pay bills using cryptocurrency. Now, this is the most difficult, tricky part about living on crypto, which is probably why I saved it until last. And depending on the region you're in, it can be a little trickier, but it still can be done. And even if you can't find direct crypto solutions for what you're trying to do, you can always, for example, if you're unbanked, you can sell some crypto for cash and then use that to pay bills. There's plenty of cash-only bill payment systems out there. Or if you do have a bank, you can use one of those crypto debit card solutions like Uphold or Crypto.com, for example. Or you can always just find a friend who really wants to buy crypto from you and just have them pay your bills for you, and then you pay them in crypto and kind of act as proxy in that way. Of course, this is only something you can do if you find someone and you actually trust them, but it can work as a workaround if you have problems. All right, let's get into how to actually do it. Now, first up, of course, we have to revisit Bitrefill. In addition to buying gift cards and things like that, so you can shop at a whole bunch of stores that don't yet take crypto, Bitrefill's first claim to fame, in fact, was being able to refill mobile phones and things like that. So you can pay a whole bunch of bills on Bitrefill, usually related to phones or internet service or things like that, that are kind of rechargeable, renewable, that aren't a subscription based, that say you can reload a prepaid phone, you can buy phone pins, you can do prepaid internet, prepaid TV, all that kind of prepaid stuff where you can buy points in it or whatever. You can just do all that with Bitrefill and without an ID, of course, which is fantastic, but of course it doesn't encompass anything. But anyway, here's how to do that. Go to bitrefill.com, scroll down to the refills and bills section, and select an option that works for you, from bundles to phone pins to prepaid phones and more. You may need to enter which phone number you want to refill. Next, for general bill paying, there's a few crypto bill pay solutions around the world, and these work pretty much how you'd expect. You go in, you fill out your bill information, the amount and all that, and then they present a crypto invoice and you just scan, pay, you're done. These are more prevalent in places like Europe or Australia or Canada, but you can find some for a few different places around the world. For Europe, try Piixpay or Bity. For Canada, try Bitcoin Well or Bylls. For Australia, try Round the Block or Living Room of Satoshi. For Brazil, try Kamoney. Whatever region you're in, make sure to keep checking if a bill pay service is available to you. Unfortunately, in the US, there really is no good bill pay solution with crypto right now. It really sucks, but this is just due to the nature of the regulatory beast in the US. It's just really difficult to run a service that will pay bills for you, especially one that will take crypto for it and just not have their bank account shut down or the regulators come after them or whatever else. So if you're in the US, you either have to get whatever company you're paying to accept it directly, which could be a little bit difficult if you're using like big utility companies, or more likely, you're going to have to do those workarounds I mentioned in the beginning of either getting a friend as an intermediary or in selling some for cash or turning one into a crypto debit card solution to kind of do that. It's just the way it is in the US, but for the rest of the world, hey, you're in luck. And finally, specifically for rent, this is a little bit more specific to landlords, right? Like, does your landlord take it? Does someone else's take it? And of course, you can always negotiate something like that. Just say, look, I'll pay you in rent in crypto. I'd rather do this. This is how I can set it up so it's no problem for you, etc. You can always do that. Or, there are a few places around the world that do actually take the rent directly in crypto. And if you're in one of those such lucky areas, hey, good on you. Ledgeview Commercial in New Hampshire rents plenty of apartments for crypto, for example. Try to convince your landlord to accept it, but make sure you get them set up with a conversion service like Uphold or Coinbase. And that's it. That wraps up this initial series on how to live on crypto. So please make sure you go through the series and review the other videos and try them out, right? Try to actually get some crypto. Try to pay for something in crypto. Try to pay for another thing. See what you find. And remember, it's a journey, not necessarily a destination. I wish we were at a spot in the world where you could just flip a switch and just turn your life over to crypto and then you don't have to touch fiat ever again. But right now it's more of let's see how much you can get away with. Of course, the more hardcore people can always get away with more, living entirely unbanked and things like that. But even if you're not, try a few things, and of course things will evolve over time. But in the meantime, have fun and reduce your reliance on the fiat currency system. Now make sure you stay subscribed to the channel, because I will be doing more how-to video series. Some of these might include how to decentralize your life, how to protect your privacy online, things like that. But of course, also, I will be covering how to earn crypto, how to generate crypto income directly rather than just buying crypto and switching it over, or taking your salary and just having that converted to crypto automatically. So please stay tuned for that. Thanks a ton for watching. I will definitely see you in the next series.